Hey guys, what's going on? I want to take a quick look at Solana. Ticker for this is SOL, and I'm currently on the weekly time frame. In the last video, I mentioned that we had broken out of this downsloping level of resistance here, and normally when you break a strong level of resistance like this, the price will pull back and retest it as a support level. Now that retest has been successful. This is considered to be a successful resistance to support flip, and now we're making our way back up. So I'm going to change the time frame here to the daily, and I'm just going to point out the first level of resistance because we're heading up there right now. If you want to mark this on your chart, just draw a horizontal trend line across the top of these two candle bodies here and this one here. And yeah, the price is heading up to it right now. I have it at slightly over $25, so $25.35. So yeah, if you want to trade Solana, mark that on your chart. And now I'm going to switch it back to the weekly time frame and show you the other significant levels. Okay, so I have mentioned what these levels are in previous videos, but I'll just do it quickly once again, just in case you haven't watched those. Okay, so right here, this is a very important range. So if you want to replicate it, take the horizontal line tool, draw one line right at the top of these two candle bodies, and then draw the second line right here, right below these candle bodies here, right? So, and then I just took like the rectangle tool and I just colored it in like a range. So this will still be a play if something, drastic happens in the market, Bitcoin crashes and pulls everything else down with it. I'll just extend this out, and in that event, you can look to this lower region as a support level. And yeah, this range is from slightly over $15 down to $14.22. Okay, but the more realistic scenario is this was likely the bottom, hopefully, and yeah, we're just making our way back up. Actually, I'm seeing something right now. I'm just going to mark that on the chart as well. So I see an upsloping level of potential support here. So let's just mark that on. Actually, by the look of this, I think if the price breaks out of the resistance that I just showed you, which is quite likely, I imagine we'll probably come up to it, pull back a bit, eventually break it. And then the next level of significant resistance is going to be right here. If you want to draw that in your chart, just take the horizontal line tool and paste it right below these two candle bodies here. And you'll see for quite a while this held as a support level. And yeah, that's basically the next level of resistance if we break through the one I just showed you. And that is around just under $30, so $29.80. So look to that. And again, this is drawn on the weekly time frame. Now, if the price does come up here, it's almost like we're going to put in like an ascending triangle formation. So you see how we're making higher highs here on the price, and then you have this horizontal level of resistance. So if it gets kind of rejected here, come down, it may just put in a ascending triangle, which is a bullish pattern, right? So higher highs, and you just keep hitting this horizontal level of resistance, and eventually the price will more often than not break to the upside. Now, if that does happen and the price heads higher, the next level of significant resistance after this one breaks, the $30 level breaks, is going to be right up here at about $45, and that's based on just the top here of these two candle bodies. So you want to probably draw that on your chart as well if you want to trade Solana. Now, after that, there's this range right here. You know what? I think I probably got these levels by running a Fibonacci. So I'll just take a Fibonacci from the swing high down to the swing low, and let's see where that lines up. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so this range right here, there's a lot of confluence, right? So I just mentioned that it coincides with this cluster of candles right here and just the lows of these candle bodies, and that's going to be just the golden pocket range. And then beyond that, I drew it as a range because the first level here, the 786, and then up here, that's what lines up with the price, right? So these two target boxes are in play if we're able to break out of this what's likely going to be an ascending triangle and work our way up here, right? So yeah, these are the levels I suggest that you draw on your chart if you want to trade Solana. But so far, this looks amazing. This is pumping today. A broken significant resistance level has flipped to a support, and we're making our way back up, right? So this was a pretty obvious area to buy in, right? Because we had this upsloping level of support, which coincided with the retest of this broken level of resistance. So right in here, I'd have to watch my previous video, and I wonder if I mentioned this, but yeah, right here was an amazing level to get into Solana. And yeah, as I mentioned, the next level of resistance that I'm looking to, based on the daily time frame here in the top of these candle bodies right here, slightly over $25. Beyond that, My next target's going to be based on the weekly, and it's going to be this horizontal level right at the top of, actually no, it's going to be right here, right at the support. This was a long-term level of support. Just, draw the horizontal line below these candle bodies, and yeah, that's around slightly over $30. So all looks good on Solana. Yeah, again, mark these levels in your chart if you want to trade this asset. Also, speaking of trading Solana, if you want a place to trade it, I put a link to a couple exchanges in the pinned comment and the description. Now, one of them is called Bitget, but as of right now, they require KYC. So now I'm starting to use BingX. BingX does not require KYC, and if you click the link in the pinned comment, the BingX one, you'll see that they're offering some pretty good sign up bonuses, right? And I know a lot of the YouTubers, they'll say, oh, you can get $30,000 if you use this link. Well, in order to get the $30,000, you have to put like $250,000 on the exchange, and I would never recommend that you do that, right? If you want to have a lot of your crypto on centralized exchanges, you're probably best just to spread it out. Don't keep a significant portion of your coins on one exchange, right? Because look, in the last couple of years, we've seen so many just go bust, and then customers lose their funds, right? So the one I linked to, BingX, you don't have to do very much to get a pretty good bonus, right? They're giving about $150 in USDT, and the criteria for that is quite low, right? So it's a very good offer, right? It's a limited time offer. I think they're doing it for like the first 200 people that sign up through the link below. So yeah, you might want to check that out. No KYC, and a pretty good trading interface so far. Also, I put a link to another one. It's called OKX, and with OKX, they're also offering you guys a promotion. So you might want to check that out if you don't mind doing the KYC. OKX is a pretty reputable exchange, one of the most popular ones actually. Okay, and yeah, if you like the video, smash the like button. And if you're not subscribed and you want to be able to get these updates again, click subscribe, hit the bell, click on all. If you click away without doing that, you'll probably have a hard time finding the channel again in the future, just because it's a new channel, only around 1,000 subscribers or so, and because of that, I'm not really prioritized in the search algorithm, right? Anyway, hopefully you found that helpful. Take care, have a good day. Bye.